Tulang Jani sa malingin. Tutal Gorgamar, staff station. Nakamadin Terry ang artial al tutaw. Aware po giwa mo program gidi modar sa susirgit. Makotulu ule di gimo ring asule la rubak kaldios al sil sa klang arigit men sedel huk mesatara sil se mail huk o giutal program mer huk mo ay sa huk isela Belau Youth Games ng Amaral May. Dire lo susra ibadul kol libadul marklay maro arogui rubul Belau. Dire al mora bilung ebiraklay marogui masil Belau. Dire al lilak al susra mama mora il total mora president surang Luips Jr. marogul cabinet seringi minister seringi. Dire al mora senate president Baules marogul senators. Mora speaker house al Sabino Anastasio marogul delegates. Dire al malung total mora chief justice Ngiray Galao marogul justice sister Belwader Belau. Dire al mora rogul state governors, state speakers marogul other Belal tira kukles il tune in oreng sa omeser tal program marama al tutaw. Igel blaldo nga Janice nga STEPH NGIRCHOIMEI nga kaumteera obviously kita Palau NOC el sport coordinator dire kalobang kira al tuta Mr. Dean Terry nga angel PE specialist ra Ministry of Education. Mamamle el angling PNOC ngal tanga talagang gimle apply sa NCD grant last year los amal ngwa 19,000 el grant el mga seigi del NCD magimle as a partner MOE partner PNOC agimlot mama minister Jenkins, mga directors, mga PE specialist, wasang makaranga sa adal kayo nga se, about the partner, the religial Belau Youth Games, mga algether all summer. Ukor the history every summer nga games alternate Belau Games Belau Games el gukti open el marogulat last year mle Belau National Games el ang guk Belau Youth Games and Festival sel every other summer and the chance el next year ang Belau Youth Games and then a year after that ang guk mo Belau Youth Games so tangat los amal ngusi del grant magine partner lo bangala MOE and then magimo ay sa guk youth sports festival and camps al summer maktingul more segi da cook up sa teleladin malukora this modi sel parta MOE kamamakay nga sa kadarulital programmer al summer mar nga lageth omsulang.
Yes, thank you Steph and good morning to all the listeners this morning. Like Steph said, we're very fortunate this year that we're able to utilize the NCD grant to run this youth sports festival this summer. And we started recruiting students to this program late May to early June. The recruitment was done at the schools. Students were given an opportunity to sign up for one sport of their choice to spend the whole week of learning fundamentals, using those fundamentals and skills to also develop their character and social skills. And then hopefully toward the end of the program, have some kind of opportunity to have a competition between them. So we've been doing sign-up sheets for the students, and so far we've had 430 kids that signed up to this program, which is going to be a lot of kids. And we have a range of sports from tennis to weightlifting, swimming, basketball, table tennis, volleyball, archery, athletics, canoeing, sailing, baseball. So almost practically all the Olympic sports. There are a few that are not on here, but practically most of them are on here. And this is an opportunity that we don't get every year because this time around, with our partnership, MOE is willing to put out its bus and bus students from up north all the way down to here in Koror. So with all those days, we will have students all the way from from Rard and all the way to Koror that will be part of this program. So, Steph, would you like to share the schedule? You want me to share? Okay. So I'll give it back to Steph to explain the scheduling for this program.
Sulang edin, waigal blaldu din recruitment ulamu oraigal school, salguk MOE ulungara al sign up parangal, Marogul Elementary School, Rogul High School, lamla nga sign up sheet, salmor gay del tenant sports el ngi amla o ay sadin, mangwal blal fill up a spot. Andir ada dir gogol obis el soil sign up parangal gid ngani tiel com school ngal mawuk no meu del my information matrameu del sign up parangal gid ma alsum dir somi wen kom di goler obis lingira mga adu tigel el tournament directors or ngara legal sports was set dir go willing el sign up parangal ngaya vira sports el up to 93 73 so mal na mo bato mangira mal askar tigel sport el first o sendir sil gongel mal el sign up parangal di waigal blal din ang ulmo sera in the April mo June our recruitment tam lang ngira school so dir kam lang ngira obis ra NOC mangwa already mlamor niya kamamal di wise ra schedule al Mail Youth Games so not ro kalwa sera do mo July 5th el mo 14 seguida dates el Youth Games ligay del tennis sports it's a sports they're going to start with like a youth camp or a summer camp el age group per 18 and under so 18 under like kaysa nangigel elementary or high school. It's a sport tamle karaw sa age groups. Let's say parebor ako 13 to 19 years old. Was swimming, mawatarak, or athletics tiya ukmaler as low as 6 years old ako talge gare. So mal di year it's sports wasing wangara age group tira si ilmay. You go do their sport camps and then hopefully at the end then more niya a small competition rather long year. So the mo al Friday July 5 Ranan el motri arangal gati mo di mer PNOC gym ang more nga opening ceremony more nga orientation ra youth games and camp dire more nga sel Olympic Day festivities or celebration leseng ngira every year at June 23 di kom dengan la sa obis mga mamamal asang ra Micronesian Games ra Marshall Islands no that's Amaru Lise magi mamurungi lo bantri ang altogether el Friday so el Friday ra 9 ang omula opening ceremony orientation ra youth program masel Olympic Day festivities ang ngira gym more nga different stations different activities al hosta NOC masel Olympian PNOC pala Olympians and commission athletes commission makuk other programs and NOC mo order tagagi del different programs or del Friday only selbol marere afternoon etobil margagi del sports tiram le sign up e more sport briefing lengo mo ora sabado al 6 so July 5 do mo July 6 7 8 ngo mo lagagi del sports and then a break at July 9 and mo 11 only because ng aring holiday either sel July 9 e dire sel 10 11 ng aring MOE educational conference will magda breaker say ang dakadil NOC ang aral kamam MOE la MOE ok ngar alela rulakal mo nga mo provide lunch marol ngal dire most buses or team drivers sa undakal ngira del breaker o uk mustria talela MOE guk ngar sige del conference or team. So 9 to 11 ang break, SL 12-13 ang continue sports camp, SL July 13 which is last day. In the morning time, ang continue program or tier, SL 1:30 the afternoon at July 13 ang morning closing ceremony, morning gym closing ceremony mga awards. So sa igida ko title schedule Mail Belau Youth Games and Festival, umura July 5 mo 14, a break SL July 9 to 11. It's a sport kakaraw sa schedule events or tier ani sel sige del sport briefing afternoon na Friday sel porgal groups or tira o ay sir til was ang wangara schedule egal Mail club sale tira involve gay del sport lenga kakaraw sa temel u kakaraw sa egal requirements egal sport ngara to level more gym ang pool ngara so sige del Friday afternoon and then they'll be brief ta gay del sport tira morning katamal mo
So part of why we're here this morning is also to share with the the parent and children that already signed up to this program. We would like to share our schedule as of now, so that they do not miss out on the opportunity. So we want to first inform the parents about the busing. So the busing will be picking up students for each school. I think Ngar Along is the only school that is not that does not have students signed up. But starting from Ngarar, the bus will pick up students from the school. Imalig will do the same. Melgayok, the bus that comes out from Ngarar will pick up students from Ngarar and come pick up kids from Ngartmao, and then go to Ibobang, and then all the way to Koror. Bus from Airay will of course pick up all the. We will have a bus from Koror that will go pick up children from Airay. We have about 58 children in Airay, so that does not fit one bus. So we will send out 2 buses to pick up students from Airay, as well as Malgayok. Malgayok children, Ngesar and Ngiwal students, we will work with the busing from Malgayok to see if it is possible for them to pick up the students from Ngiwal. Actually, the bus from Ngesar is located in Ngesar, so they will come out and pick up the students from Ngesar and Ngiwal, and then continue to Malgayok to pick up the rest of the students. They will be bused to Koror, to the National Gym. We'll have our program at the National Gym, and on Friday, like Steph shared, we will have a whole day at the National Gym with the different Olympic festivals. And then starting the next day, when they move to their venues, they will be bused to PNOC, but from there, they will get onto another bus that will get specific students or children that are going to their venue of sports. So the venues will be used, I think, are sports, Munes, the Munes Scotcho area, where we have the baseball, we have swimming, we have canoeing, we have sailing, and we have archery that's going to be located there as well. We have also, for busing purpose, we have also tennis in Airay. So the students will come here to PNOC, but then they will ride the bus over back to Airay for tennis. For students or children that are in Koror, Koror Central, we ask parents to please drop off your kids to PNOC. And then from PNOC, we will bus them to the specific venue that are far away from Central Koror. If the sports venue like volleyball, basketball, baseball that are located around this area, they will be just walking to their venue. So we also want to caution people of the public that there will be a lot of kids roaming on the sidewalks, and we ask that the drivers and people be cautioned as they drive or they make their way around the Koror, because we do not want any accident happening. So we would just want to be safe and to inform everybody that there's going to be a lot of children going around. When they're at their venue, they will have MOE will provide lunch, or we will provide lunch for the students. Students that go to Munes will have their lunch at Munes Elementary School. Students that will be here in Koror area will have lunch at Koror Elementary School. And those that are in Airay or will have their lunch delivered to them. So we're very fortunate that this program is free of charge to all the students or all the children, but it's a very good package for them to to start learning about sports and developing their basic knowledge and skills and love for our sports and a healthy lifestyle as well. Did I miss anything? And like Stephanie shared, we've been getting sign-ups, but and we're practically closed. But if you really are interested, and we don't want to turn back anybody, so give us a call. We'll try and talk with specific sports that your sports federation that your child is interested in, and we'll see if they're still willing to sign up. Because we do have a lot of kids in some sports federations, and some are still around the 20s or 40s. So if they're still willing to get them or to sign them up, we'll do that for you. Also, this is going to be a very tough time for us because there's only a handful of people that work for PNOC. And there's only me and a handful of teachers. Most teachers right now are taking the opportunity to take a break from their long work at school. So we are asking out there if there's anybody that wants to volunteer and help us with this program, please give us a call at PNOC or give us a call at PNOC and we'll find a way to sign you up as a volunteer because we need all the help we can with this many kids. We also want to remind the parents that when it gets very hot, children need to drink water to stay hydrated. We have water and all the necessities out there for them to keep hydrated, but we ask that you provide or have your child come with a water bottle, hydro flask or what, so that they can keep them hydrated with. We will not be providing snacks for your children when they come. If your child is used to having snacks, we ask that you provide with them with a healthy snack, not chips or soda, but a healthy snack that they could bring with them in case they get hungry between breakfast and lunch. I think I'll give it back to Steph to give us any information I probably missed.
So lang din waigel lalgodin ay malo spare volunteer, so please al sumar mil adam adil gukora mdaydas so mil volunteer ay del lay maklabsel ngaring tal sport camp and festival please adim stapper obis or mgol the fila form ay guk sports gamya so mi volunteer in or gukti help program around the team ay guk klol nga el sela chim dagay nga sela ru commissar nga lege da make sure mo successful tel program el gida albang learning so ay waigel blaldo din base sa umura babalda bal medra per oryor PNOC gym sa awal central area sa lame tobi guk morgel sport venue certir MOE on nga sergi del gila light lunch every day nga nyaklakol. And then 3 o'clock en risu en endaro will sports at ruk bus del Mera National Gym and then ruk ngara National Gym el mutel mora babalda waira iger guk baluri el tira morngi bekal silsil sa igida mo schedule o mura tabas ra igel gabluri el Mera Gym sa central area mer de ukobil morigel sport venue certir 3 p.m. en endaro gui ruk bus del Mera National Gym e ruk mas ra del basertil back to mora ablirir eruk resume next day. So I give our general information. I give din kimo provide iglus maral. So please general or requirement tarangal please el water bottle ang flask tiras el malmom real. I gal venue so gira del dehydrate. Make sure ngal nga isi el flask tira kamo provide iglus with water. Okay. So hala di klutel tigel gukora o maulago so hat or sunscreen al suman il provide sunblock artir water bottle selamera every day lomula program tigel gukwam lamyo hale kwad el mutul dis modisel schedule July 5 el modo 14 July 5 el alongay lurior etiu clol mo de clor afternoon ero will activities ading archi mergid Ang morning opening ceremony, orientation, summer youth camp and games. Ang morning celebration or Cell Olympic Day. And then morning sport briefing ay gero will get 10 sports gida mo morning al summer. And then July 6, 7, 8 ang mula klaro start lo mura camps, and then it's sport taguk mo programs tir usually in camp raw alel, and then morning competition or towards the end. And then July 9 holiday magdolongul 10-11 MOE Educational Convention mangguk morning mo brother breaker say 9, 10, 11 resume July 12 and 13. Sel afternoon July 13 at 1:30 p.m. morning closing ceremony awards at National Gym. Sa igida ko scheduler gida al Summer Youth Games and Festival. Igida ko general information nga adi nam la share. Malsum ko kadingod ngod algarmiw. Please mo kadong obviously gida Belau NOC 488-4491. Or 6562 mga adu nga makukang idil adal ngar obis ay kim hensia al sumar nga karmiw mandiak tingul mo sa igide nga madin al I mean nagi open ulal al sumar nga calls or questions.
Hindi ka calls and I had a couple of questions, but you guys answered it. So
Before we go, let me just also remind us again, or the general public, that the orientation on Friday, July 5, will be much more in detail. So don't worry about missing out on anything that your child needs. When you come to PNOC on July 5th for the orientation, each sports federation will meet with you and your child. Or if you're not there, they will meet with your child. Make sure that he or she understands all the requirements of going through this program, what they need to bring and what they need to be aware of for safety purpose and for best success performance. We want to also remind the parents that with this program, we want to all be safe. So we will have consent forms, consent and waiver forms that will be available for parents to sign to make sure that we're all safe. The waiver forms will be available at PNOC and I believe on the website as well. We will try and get some to the schools so that they are closer to the students out there. So starting tomorrow morning, you can pick up your consent form from the schools. If you're closer to PNOC, I think you can pick them up this afternoon and then have them sign on Friday when your child comes in. If you don't have one, your child can come pick one up on Friday and have it signed before Saturday when the actual events happen.
you guys can use this time to do your closing.
Okay, sulang Janice other station sumandi kager. Please al sumukam gukti mo yangot al garmira riwla di mamutar obis ra Belau NOC 488-4491. Di ba untirtal de gumtera Presidente NOC Frank Yotama, board members, Secretary General Baklay Tamangil Marugul staffer gida NOC di ko utaltal ko nga suli will nos igmam madin mayuk me share information al girel talmal mel youth games and festival marang alaget sulang dino ka.
We first wanna, on behalf of the Ministry of Education, we wanna also thank all the parents out there for signing up their children to have this opportunity. The NCD program for giving us the opportunity to fund this and be able to run it. Also, we want to thank all the sports federations. First, congratulate them for the successful performance in the micro games, but also to thank them. We know they're very tired from all that work in the micro games, but they're still willing to help us run this sports program for the next generation to come up. So we thank them, thank all the sports federations for their hard work and their representation, for being a role model to the younger generation. We thank all the listeners for listening in, and we thank the radio station for allowing us to be here today.